Good morning, student. It's me, Atul Verma, Babu Banarsi Das University, Lucknow. Now, today we are going to discuss technique of decision making. Everything you need to know about the technique of decision making. Decision making need to be accurate and rational to be effective. Decision making become a challenging exercise, especially when decisions are complex and have implications on major stakeholders. Success of an organization depending on corrective decision making. Right decision may bring success, whereas a wrong decision may ruin an organization. For example, for the purpose of carrying out decision making procedure, a wide variety of decision making techniques are adopted. The technique of decision making can be studied under the following heads. Qualitative technique, first one, and the second one is quantitative technique. Some of the qualitative technique of decision making are initiative approach first, second one is Delphi technique, third one is brainstorming, fourth one is nominal group technique, NGT you can say, fifth one is multi-voting, sixth one is didactic interaction. Some of the quantitative technique of decision making are management information system MIS, decision support system DSS, third one is decision tree, fourth the Delphi technique, fifth one is decision matrix, sixth one is cost benefit analysis, seventh one is payback analysis, and eighth one is simulation, ninth one is network analysis, and 10th one is operation research. Technique of decision making, qualitative and quantitative techniques. Techniques of decision making, there are various techniques of decision making. They fall into two broad categories, qualitative and quantitative. Qualitative technique initiative approach to decision making is qualitative in nature. Quantitative technique, such technique include MIS, DSS, decision tree, and the Delphi technique. Qualitative technique institutions, it is making a choice without the use of conscious thought or logical interface. It is important for a manager to develop his initiative skill because they are as important as rational analysis in many decisions. The initiative approach to decision making, when managers make decisions solely on hunch and institutions, they are practicing management as thought it were wholly an art based only on feeling. The initiative approach referred to the approach used when managers make decisions based largely on lunches and institutions. Rational approach to decision making revisited approaches to decision making that attempt to evaluate factual information through the use of some type of deductive reasoning are referred to as rational approach. Technique of decision making. The following point discuss two types of relational approaches. The optimization approaches. The optimization approach, sometimes called the rational or scientific approach. The decision making include the following step. First step, recognize the need for a decision. Second step, stabilize, rank and weight the decision criteria. Third, gather available information and data. Identify possible alternative. Evaluate each alternative with respect to all criteria. Select the best alternative. Once the need to make the decision is known, criteria must be set for expected result of the decision. These criteria should then be ranked and weighted according to their relative importance. Factual data relating to the decision should be collected. After that, all alternatives that meet the criteria are identified. Each is then evaluated with respect to all criteria. The final decision is based on the alternative the best meet the criteria. Limitation of the optimization approach. The optimization approach to decision making is no doubt an improvement over the initiative approach, but it is not without its problem and limitation. First, the assumptions on which the approach is based are often unrealistic. Decision makers do not always have clearly defined criteria for making decisions. Second, many decisions are based on limited knowledge of the possible alternative, even when information is available. It is usually less than perfect. Third, there is always a temptation to manipulate or ignore the gathered information and choose a favorite, but not necessarily the best alternative. Due to limitation of the optimization approach, most decisions still involve some judgment. Thus, in making decision, the manager generally use a combination of institution and relation approaches.
Quantitative techniques armed with information managers can make better decisions. Frontline managers, for example, who are supplied with direct activities, cost information, can organized can achieve more consistency between upper management and lower level managers by providing more information throughout the organization. The quantitative decision making technique are management information system MIS, decision support system DSS, decision tree and Delphi technique. Management information system MIS. MIS information system MIS are reporting system which summarize, collect, present information on a certain activity such as processing a transaction. An MIS is a procedure which is concerned with getting appropriate information to managers as and when they need it. It is a comprehensive computer system for providing for providing for providing transactions. An MIS is a procedure which is concerned with getting appropriate information to managers as and when they need it. It is a comprehensive computer system for providing financial and quantitative information to all levels of management. Access to data is by the need to know and is restricted to areas regarded as useful for particular managers. Confidential information is restricted to top management. Management Information System MIS provide support to an organization managers by providing daily reports, schedules, plans and budget A basic MI is presented in information activities of each functional managers, vary depending on whether he is an accounting department or making department as also the management level. In general, middle level managers focus mainly on internal activities and information. Higher and top level managers also remain engaged in external activities. However, middle managers are the largest MIS user group since they use this technique extensively and frequent, they need network information to plan such emerging activities as employee training, material handling, and cash flow. Here is a figure. Production, marketing, accounting, and finance, HR, integrated database capable of binding, gathering information, classifying, organization, summarization. Okay. MIS produce reports which fall into three main categories. First are periodic scheduled report. For example, an MIS may produce a weekly report regarding sales activity broken down by region. Second, MIS produce demand reports which are generated or requested by the managers. Finally, some MIS produce exemption reports which are generated as warnings based on certain business conditions. For example, an inventory system may produce an exception report to warn managers of low stock level for a particular product line. MIS are normally highly structured since they involve highly respective simple calculation with little variability in their presentation. Decision Support System DSS with internet hosted database and user friendly query tools become more common. Corporations are turned to decision support system software to analyze the firm database and turn them into information useful for decision making. TSS typically includes analytical and report warning writing features, thus enabling user to translate new data into form useful for decision support. DSS is a computer information system which perform complex data analysis and help user make informed decision. It is a procedure which is concerned with getting appropriated information to managers as and when they need it and which aids to managers in making decisions. A decision is generally based upon interactive computer network which can help the managers to solve problem and to gauge the effect of alternative outcome of decisions. While some DSs are developed to solve specific problems, others serve more general purpose. These allow management to analyze different type of problems. A DSS involves sophisticated analytical model to support semi-structured and unstructured decision making. Mainly at the managerial level, DSS implement mathematical and or heuristical models to process data. They go much further than the type of information presentation done by MIS system. They also give recommendation to the user, identity advantage and disadvantage of decision alternative. Sometimes this system involves artificial intelligence technique. Decision support system technology is a comparatively new development in software. However, DSS offer highly flexible programming paradigms. It slices data that may be novel and complex into understandable chunks to facilitate shared consideration of multiple criteria. The DSS can assist in decision for which prede- predetermined solution are known by using sophisticated model and data analysis. Advantage: a DSS can result in much time saving as well as an improved decision making. DSS can speed calibration when there are several decision makers and all of them have to be satisfied by providing multiple users with access to the firm data. DSS can clarify the decision making process and enhance consistency among multiple decision makers. With electronic commerce, competitors respond to static decision within day or even hour. The speed with which decisions are made become more critical. Decision helps decision makers consider a wider range of alternatives in a short period of time. Nowadays, middle and top level managers receive decision making assistance from a decision support system. It is an interactive system which locates and presents information needed to lend necessary support to the decision making process. DSS are now a day extensively used to support the marketing department. They are they using mathematical model to project the outcome of new decision, adding variables such as previous outcome in similar context to help marketers to make optimal decision. Decision tree. Decision tree is an aid to decision making in certain conditions that set out alternative course of action and the financial consequence of each alternative and assign subjective probabilities to the likelihood of future events occurring. For example, a firm or a business person thinking of opening a new factory, the success of which will depend upon consumer spending, and thus the state of the economic would have a decision tree. The business process has two options: to open a new factory to boost production capacity or not to open a new factory. And he has to consider two states of nature for event which can occur: economic boom or recession. The business person must assess the likelihood of each of these events occurring, and in the case based in his knowledge and experience is estimate that there is a 1 in 2 chance of boom and a zero point 0.5 probability of a result. Finally, the business person estimates the financial consequence as a 80,000 profit for the new factory if there is a boom and the 30,000 loss if there is a recession. In order to make a decision, the manager needs a decision certain to enable him to choose which is regards as the best of the alternative, and since chooses involve an element of risk. We therefore need to know something about his attitude to risk. If the manager were natural in his attitudes to risk, when we could calculate the certainty equivalent of the open factory. Alternative, using the expect money value certain criterion which take the financial consequence of each outcome and weight it will be probability of its occurrence, which being greater than the rupees 0 for certain of not opening the factory to justify going ahead with the factory project. However, if the manager were averse the risk, then he might not regard the expected money value criteria as being appropriate, for the might require a risk premium to induce him to make the risk application of a mode of caution certainty equivalent of the open factory. Brand might even type the decision against going ahead on the ground of downside risk of loss. The Delphi technique. The Delphi technique is an approach to generate new ideas or problem solving amongst a group of team. Each member or interested party submits his or her recommendation for viewing on the issue under review to central contact point. All ideas generated in this way are then circulated to all those participants in the process who can have the opportunity to submit comments on them. This process is repeated until a consensus emerges. Although time consuming, it can be an effective approach to the management of change. The reason is that it enabled all interested parties to express their view, generates consensus, and by incorporating all the decision making process, tend to generate comments to the final outcome. Technique of decision making, quality, quantity, and other techniques. Decision making need to be accurate and rational to be effective. Decision making become a challenging exercise, especially when decisions are complex and have implication on major stakeholders. Success of organization depend on collective decision making. Right decision may bring success, whereas a wrong decision may ruin an organization for the purpose of carrying out decision making procedure. A wide variety of decision making techniques are adopted. These techniques can be classified into two broad categories. First is qualitative. Qualitative techniques of decision making are subjective in nature as it is based on factors which other than numerical data. It is a more in-depth analysis for the factor. Quantitative decision making is based not just on the numerical statistical data but other associated factors that may have influence on the collected data. It is an in-depth analysis of all possible factors that can affect the decision-making process. While exercising qualitative decision-making, managers are required to have experimental knowledge of the various factors underlying a problem. Various qualitative decision-making techniques are Delphi technique. Delphi method was developed by back 1950 by Olaf Farmer and Norman Darkett at the R&D Corporation to focus the impact of technology on warfare. It was incorporated to reduce the range of response and arriving at a consensus. Since then, the Delphi method has been widely adopted by organizations as an important decision-making technique. Delphi method aims at soliciting the view of experts through a series of strategical design questionnaires interspersed with information and opening feedback as to a convergence their response to a consensus. A very comprehensive definition of Delphi method is given by Feischler, who say Delphi is a survey which is steered by the monitor group, compresses several rounds of group of experts who are anonymous among each other and for whose subjective institutive progress. A consequence is aimed at after each service round, and standard feedback about to statistical group judgment calculated from median and qualities. Thank you.